Hey guys, this is John, host of MGTOW is Freedom, coming at ya. This video is MGTOW, power, men have it. You know, there's this funny belief system that feminist women have that men take their power from women, that we're entitled to it, and that we seek to hurt them, and yada, 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 yada. What a bunch of horse shit. What we need to understand as men, as MGTOW men going our own way, is we don't. To believe that is a crock of shit, and it is self-destructive to believe that you take your power from women. Men don't do that. Why? This is my opinion. I think that men don't have to. We have our own power. We are our own power. We make our own opportunities. We have made ourselves. Our parents raise us. We educate ourselves. We act. We behave. We accomplish. We conquer. We create our own power. So this belief by women, feminist bitch women, that we gain our power from them is wrong. And so when they say, we've got to take our power back, go sisters! Take your power back from who? There is no woman that gives me power. Not one. They give me nothing but a fucking headache, these feminist whores. What does a woman give me? She can give me a sandwich. She can give me a blowjob. She doesn't give me power. I don't get power over her. She gives power to me if she wishes. I don't take anything. I don't demand shit because there's nothing she can give me that I can't get somewhere else or from myself. We already have the power. What we as MGTOW are doing is taking back that which was taken from ourselves. Men gave and gave and gave at the demand of feminist, socialist, engineering cunts. We have decided to take back our goodwill, our good hearts, our good intentions from women who don't deserve it, and say, no more. We don't surrender to you. We don't give in to you. Fuck you, feminists. We're not taking anything from you by becoming MGTOW. We're keeping for ourselves that which we have earned, that which we are. We are men. It is ours to give, and it is ours to take back. You women, if you want to take back that sandwich you made me last week, go dig through the septic tank. That's all you deserve. Fuck you guys, or girls as it were. As for regular, real, nice, kind, feminine women, I don't know why you're watching this channel anyways, unless you just want to learn what it is I have to say about feminist bitches. You know, there's an important lesson to be learned. The reaction of feminist women, especially the die-hard leaders, is that they hate MGTOW. They hate the men's rights movement. They hate men's rights activists. They hate men's rights speakers. And I don't deal with too many of them here, but they have a problem with me and others like me. Why? Because we no longer choose to participate in the game of self-immolation, self-castration, suicide, right? Gender destruction by feminists. And when you stop playing the fucking game with them, you take your power back that belongs to you. You as a sovereign individual, a sovereign with his own will, capital W. You have a right to your own life, the benefits of it, the prize, everything that you have earned, and these women have no claim to it. The reason they hate us, the reason they're so fucking mad, is that we now realize this, and the gig is up. MGTOW is power, because it empowers the man and reminds him of his virtues and his goodness, that his hard work, both mentally and physically, belongs to him, and he can decide what he, as a free man, does with his body and his mind and the fruits thereof. No longer does the MGTOW man, right? Does the man who is MGTOW believe he has to have a woman and that he has to give, that he has to hold the door, that he has to pay for the dinner. No longer does the man who is MGTOW now have to put up with the guilt, the shame, the condemnation that comes from the howling masses of gold-digging whores. No longer do we have to surrender to them. That is power. That is your power, men. You have it. It is yours to take back. And why do we know it's yours? This is a big question. It's a huge question. It is the question. If you take your power back and no one is hurt, then it truly was yours. If you see a car on the street and say, that's my car, I want it back, and you go take it and it's actually theft, that's not yours. That's not your property. You have no right to it. You have no claim to that car. Your simple desire to want it and belief that it should be yours doesn't make it so. But as a man in MGTOW, you take back your power, your gifts, the treasure of your high regard. When you take that back, no one can claim you've taken from them. All they can claim is that you no longer give them. And that is why they hate. And while we're on that subject, let's look at feminism. They do see our car and our house and our paycheck, and they covet it, they want it, and they believe it should be theirs, and so they try and steal it from us. And they have no real claim. They have no claim, but they don't see how wrong they are. They just get angry when they no longer have the entitlement of man's efforts, either an individual or collective. They hate that we have the power, that we have the choice to say, I'm not going to fuck you. I'm not going to take you to dinner. I don't even have to pay attention to you. I don't have to give you the attention you demand. They hate that. Feminists hate that. They hate that you really do have the power, that you, the man, you are both the prize and the source of the prize. Stand up, act ye like men, fuck these feminists, however you wish to. Take back what is yours. It is your life, it is your power. Right? It's amazing to me, the belief system that they want you to accept. That's that if it weren't for a woman, you wouldn't be here. Well, apart from being birthed and raised, just like everyone else, it is your life, and you are responsible for yourself, and therefore you are your own goodness. You gain nothing from women except that which you accept from their mouth, right? They say, oh, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have this. Well, then give it back to them, and you're still a man. You're still going to succeed. You're still going to conquer. You win. That's the thing about being a man, is you win. I have spoken with women who are honest. And when they are honest, they reveal all of the bilge, the scum, the illogical thinking that just spouts from them. They'll admit it if you get them to talk. I can get them to admit it directly and indirectly, that they are liars and thieves. And it is funny as fuck to do so. But they won't change. They won't accept themselves as women because they have an identity disorder. Thank you, brother, for that one. They have identity disorder. They hate themselves and they hate you. They hate everyone and they hate everything. They hate your power, which is why they revel against it, why they scream and yell that you shouldn't have it. They do everything they can to get you to surrender your power. And you don't have power over them. You don't. They're their own agent. Right? Women are their own agent. They're free agents. They can do whatever the fuck they want. But they don't have the power a man has. And they despise themselves for it. And they despise you for having it. And since they don't have it, they do, as a part of their program, everything they can to get you to surrender it. They want you to apologize for having power as a man, power over your own life, your own mind, your body. They want you to hate yourself. So they present us in their own papers, in their own works, through the media, the movies, the news, regular television, men as idiots, as fools, as lazy, as stupid, as to be animals that are controlled like livestock for the sole benefit of women, that is, feminist cunts. Gentlemen, I'm telling you right now, the power is yours. The power is yours to take back, to do with as you will, to stop succumbing to pressure from these whores. And that's what they are, as whores. They sell themselves sexually, hating themselves the whole way, in order to demand from you, to extract their toll, which is your very soul as a man. Don't do it, gentlemen. Take your power back. The power is yours. MGTOW informs you of your power, and the power belongs to you because you are a man. I have the penis, I have the cock, I have the nuts, the muscles, the brains. This is my life. This is my life, bitches, and that's what I tell myself every day. Back the fuck up. This is John, host of MGTOW is Freedom, telling you, you have the power. Be the man. Semper Fi. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. If this is the first of my videos you've ever seen, hit subscribe. Hit the little bell next to it so you get all the alerts when I do new videos. And share this video with men. Old, middle-aged, young, it doesn't fucking matter. They need to realize they're their own man and they're powerful. And stop buying into the social agenda and the bullshit that deprives man of his pride, his self-respect, and his self-worth. Fuck the program. Go MGTOW, be your own man. Be your own man. Share this video with other men. And please, hit thumbs up. Thumbs up. All right, guys. Peace.